everybody, welcome back to my studio. Stella here and my YouTube channel. Happy New Year to you all, and for all the subscribers who have been with me for the past 3.5 years, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for your support, and what a freaking ride we had the last 3.5 years. And for all the new subscribers or simply casual browsers who just discovered me, hey, welcome to my studio. My name is Stella Chen. And so for those of you who don't know me yet, I'm a professional artist. That means I actually sell my art for a living, and I also license my art to wholesalers, retailers, manufacturers, and I make royalty off of that. What's up with the new intro today and the new setup for my art studio? Okay, so I almost felt like every single year I have a brand new intro and I tell you exactly what my aspirations are, and I somehow fell off the cliff 3 months into it. But to my own defense, last year was pretty tough because I actually had a really bad case of lupus. Yes, I unfortunately have lupus. In case you don't know what it is, it's an autoimmune disease where my immune system decides to attack me. So there's really no cure, but it is possible to put it into remission. And coming back to what I was saying, last year was pretty bad. I had a brand new aspiration to build up this channel, Art by Stella Chen, showing you guys my process videos, but then I fell off the wagon by March because I had such a bad reaction to not just lupus, but the medication I was taking to manage lupus. And it took me another literally 6 months to kind of stabilize myself. I'm on a brand new medication, so hopefully this time it will work. Crossing my fingers. So the whole reason why I'm having this new intro video is because I have a new announcement to make about this particular channel, Art by Stella Chen, as well as a secondary channel called Art Biz by Stella Chen. Art Biz by Stella Chen, or Art Business by Stella Chen. How original is that? So the announcement is this. I'm keeping the Art by Stella Chen channel because, as you know, this is a channel where I show you all my painting processes or my digital making processes. So I'm both a traditional painter as well as a digital mixed media artist. I like to mix everything up. That's pretty much what I do. And a lot of you guys really like watching me paint. Thank you so much. But you also notice that within this channel, I have a playlist called Heal With Me. And that's pretty much when I combine art therapy, therapeutic prompts to help you guys, to also help myself to deal with life in general. And yeah, you can actually check out the playlist right here or in the description box down below. I'm gonna keep that up because that's what I love to do. And whatever I learn, I like to put it into a free content format and have you guys watch it. Yeah, you can also paint with me as well. So that is what's going to continue to happen for this particular channel called Art by Stella Chen. Now, the secondary channel, Art Biz by Stella Chen, that I've been yapping about, but I haven't even gotten to, it was originally created as a suggestion from one of my friends. She basically told me that, Stella, you were able to actually launch your art career within 5 years' time, which is pretty impressive, and sign all those contracts and then just pretty much put yourself out there in the world because you understand how business is done. So for those of you who have no idea about my background, I did go to art school, and I got a degree in studio art. But just like all the other art graduates, I couldn't find a job as an artist. So I ended up pivoting to fashion design, mainly focusing on handbags for the last 20 years until lupus ruined my fashion career. So I actually learned fashion business, fashion design, supply chain, pretty much everything that requires to launch a business. Doesn't matter what you sell, what you create. So then this friend of mine, she herself is also a very successful established artist. She was just like, why don't you pay it forward? Why don't you share with the rest of the artistic community of all the things that you sort of kind of took over from fashion and implemented into your art career, such as how to negotiate, the foundations of, let's say, contract negotiation, and how do you talk and work with gallery versus a private collector versus whatever, you know, how do you even work your pricings, like, and why, how do you even do research on that, and what is licensing, because I'm in the licensing world, you know, how did you get yourself licensing agents, you know, to work with you, how did you create a portfolio that is very specific for interior design world, which is my main market, like how do you even find your main market, so on and so forth. So I thought to myself, okay, let me do that. So I started last year. As you can see, I don't really update regularly because everything else I'm doing here is just so much to begin with. But this year, my aspiration is I am going to really focus on that channel now. I am going to be as consistent as I can be. I mean, unless I have a lupus flare-up, then you guys have to really forgive me. There's nothing I can do about that. I just have to rest. But coming back, so stay tuned for upcoming content. There's another aspect that's going to be a little bit different, which is I'm also going to use this particular channel, Art Biz by Stylist Chan, to show you guys all the technical know-hows that I learned from fashion that is serving me so well in the artistic world. Like, for instance, did you know you actually had to know how to digitally post-edit your paintings, to do color correction, but also create all sorts of different formats and even creating layouts to wrap around products? It's not, your job actually does not end after you finish a painting. Your job continues, especially if you want to retain total control. So you actually need those technical skills. But instead of me just randomly say, today we're gonna learn about Photoshop 101, how to color correct, I would like you guys to tell me what you would like to learn. So in the description box below, I'm going to list down all the programs I actually know how to use. So please keep your questions within these programs, because anything beyond these programs, you need to give me time, then I need to learn it, then I will show you how to do things. Yeah, 3D modeling program, don't make me do it. It's gotta be painful. I mean, I do it, but whatever. Coming back to this. So this channel, I would like to make it a very collaborative and very interactive and nice and supportive art community for all the artists out there who is taking their art career very, very, very seriously. And you know what? If I can learn it, you guys can learn it. And I always like to end my video on the fact that whatever you learn, pay it forward. All right? Okay, guys, thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. Ciao.